I had spent the entire week preparing for the weekend, catching up on chores, finishing a project, and planning some quiet relaxation in my backyard. But as I sipped my coffee, I noticed a large group of people gathering on my front lawn. At first, I thought maybe they were setting up for a neighborly event or perhaps someone had rented a space for a celebration. But no, when I stepped outside, I saw Karen, the HOA president and the self-proclaimed queen of our neighborhood, waving enthusiastically from the middle of my grass. She had thrown herself a party. I was shocked. My lawn wasn't a public space, it was my property. But Karen, in her usual overbearing style, had decided that the HOA rules gave her the authority to use anyone's yard for a neighborhood gathering. She had invited at least 24 people, all chatting, drinking, and setting up picnic tables, completely ignoring the fact that I hadn't given her permission. "Hey! What do you think you're doing?" I called out, stepping onto my front porch. Karen turned with a wide grin. "Oh, don't worry. It's a community thing. We're just having a little party. You don't mind, do you?" "I do mind," I said, crossing my arms. "This is my lawn, and you have no right to throw a party here without my permission." Karen waved me off as if my concerns were irrelevant. "It's fine. Everyone's invited. Relax and join us." I wasn't about to back down, especially not from someone like Karen. I decided to take matters into my own hands. Without warning, I marched to the side of the house and flipped the switch on my sprinkler system. The water jets erupted, spraying everyone in sight, and within seconds, the entire party was drenched. People shrieked and scattered in every direction, soaking wet and scrambling for shelter. Karen, now furious, stomped over to me, yelling about my unreasonable behavior, but I wasn't finished. I pulled out my phone and started recording. "You and your guests are trespassing on my property," I said calmly. "I'm filing charges." Within hours, Karen received a letter from the police. She had thrown an unauthorized party on private property, and because of her refusal to leave when asked, she had violated trespassing laws. The HOA board, when they got wind of her antics, decided to take action. Karen was removed from her position, and the neighborhood breathed a collective sigh of relief. As for me, I got my lawn back, and Karen learned that messing with someone's property came with consequences, even if you were the HOA president.